This book has shaped how millions communicate, persuade, and connect in everyday life.
Most people struggle not because they lack skill, but because they misunderstand people.
Dale Carnegie starts with a hard truth. Criticism pushes people away.
When we blame or complain,
people defend themselves instead of listening.
This report is completely unacceptable. You need to redo it by 5.
Even when we are right.
Direct criticism rarely creates change.
Carnegie argues that understanding works better than judgment.
People crave respect more than correction.
This insight came from years of observing human behavior.
Everyone you meet wants to feel important.
One of the book's core ideas is surprisingly simple: show appreciation.
Carnegie insists appreciation must be honest, not flattery.
Wait, was pretty shallow.
Flattery is shallow. Sincerity builds trust.
Listening is one of the strongest forms of respect.
Most people want to talk about themselves, and that is the opportunity.
When people feel heard, they feel valued.
This is how influence quietly begins.
Influence is not force, it is connection.
Carnegie reframes success as a human skill, not a technical one.
The book next turns to a deeper question. How do you change minds without conflict?
Carnegie warns that arguments are rarely won in the long run.
Even if you prove someone wrong,
You lose their goodwill.
Winning an argument often means losing a relationship.
Carnegie suggests a different path. Avoid direct confrontation. Not because you are weak, but because influence requires openness.
You may be right.
Admitting the possibility of being wrong disarms resistance.
Carnegie emphasizes respect for the other person's viewpoint.
The goal is not to dominate, but to cooperate.
Influence grows when ideas feel shared. When people believe the idea is theirs, they support it. Asking questions invites cooperation instead of resistance.
Questions give others a sense of ownership.
This is how leadership becomes influence, not authority.
Carnegie reminds us that people act on emotion, not logic alone.
Appeal to feelings, and logic will follow. Influence begins when people feel understood.
Next, the book shows how these ideas turn into everyday habits.
Carnegie now shifts from ideas to daily behavior.
Small actions, repeated daily, shape how people see you.
Remembering someone's name is one of the strongest signals of respect. To a person, their own name is deeply personal.
Carnegie treats this not as a trick, but as genuine attention.
Showing interest in others creates instant connection.
So what inspired you to start the new project?
Honestly, it was the challenge of it all. We had to completely...
People feel important when they sense real curiosity.
Carnegie advises focusing on what matters to them, not you.
This turns ordinary talk into meaningful exchange.
Influence grows naturally in these moments.
The book then addresses a difficult moment, correcting others. This is unacceptable. We need to fix this immediately.
Carnegie advises beginning with praise, not blame.
This preserves dignity while opening the door to change.
Admitting your own faults softens resistance.
It shows humility, not weakness.
Gentle guidance leads to cooperation.
People accept change when they feel respected.
This is how influence protects relationships.
Carnegie's methods are subtle, but powerful. And the lessons continue to build toward true leadership.
In the next section, Carnegie focuses on leadership without resentment.
He explains that orders create tension, but encouragement creates loyalty.
Correction works best when it feels private and respectful.
Sharing your own mistakes lowers defenses.
People follow leaders who feel human.
Carnegie advises calling attention to errors indirectly.
This approach protects pride while guiding change.
Leadership, in Carnegie's view, is influence practiced daily.
He suggests giving people a fine reputation to live up to.
People rise to the image you hold of them.
Confidence grows when expectations are positive.
Prospect 10.
Carnegie frames requests as invitations, not commands.
He encourages breaking change into achievable steps.
Small successes build momentum. Progress feels rewarding when people feel respected.
Carnegie's leadership style is calm, patient, and humane.
These principles apply far beyond the workplace.
In the final section, the focus turns to lasting influence.
Carnegie reminds us that influence starts long before formal conversations.
The same principles apply at home, not just at work.
Respect is shown through presence, not words.
Carnegie stresses empathy over winning.
Understanding another perspective changes everything.
People soften when they feel understood.
Carnegie ties influence to compassion, not manipulation.
Influence expands when everyone feels included.
Agreement grows from shared respect.
Carnegie encourages constant self-awareness.
Improvement begins with noticing your own behavior.
Influence is practiced in ordinary moments.
Small kindnesses quietly shape relationships.
These habits compound over time.
Carnegie's ideas are simple, but they require consistency.
This is how influence spreads beyond intention.
Lessons begin to form a complete philosophy of people. Now, the book brings everything together. At its core, the book returns to one simple truth about people.
Everyone wants appreciation, respect, and understanding.
Choosing empathy changes the outcome.
Carnegie's lessons are easy to remember, but hard to live.
This book is not about tactics, but attitude.
Attitude shapes how people respond to you. Influence grows strongest when it feels natural.
Carnegie frames success as harmony, not dominance.
People respond to how you make them feel.
The impact extends into family and friendships.
Change starts with awareness.
Over time, these moments shape reputation.
Carnegie's message remains timeless. Because human nature has not changed.
Win people not by force, but by understanding them.
Subscribe for Money Mindset books.